Hey everybody, you're listening to the BTW Media Podcast, the show that explores the stories, innovations, and insights for people who love technology and the internet. Hi everyone, I'm Faye. Joining me today now is Paola Crobu, multi-cloud solution product manager at Sparkle and experienced engineer and product leader helping shape cloud innovation across Europe's R&E sector. Paola, thank you so much for being here today.
Hi, Faye. Thanks to you for this interview.
Okay, so could you please give us a short self-introduction?
Yes, sure. My name is Paola, as you said. I'm product manager in Sparkle. Sparkle is a global service provider offering to both operator and enterprise customers a large portfolio of services ranging from voice, mobile to colocation, IoT, SD-WAN, and cloud services. And indeed, I'm a product manager for our multi-cloud offering, for our product of connectivity to the cloud, and our layer 2 technology solution.
Okay, here I prepare you 5 questions. And the first one to start, Sparkle has been deeply involved in the OCRE 2024 framework. How does Sparkle tailor this multi-cloud solution to meet the specific needs of the research and education sector, especially under this framework?
Yes, Géant created this initiative, OCRE 2024 Cloud Framework, in order to facilitate the access and adoption of the cloud technologies by the research and education community. And indeed, this framework foreseen a series of benefits, pre-agreed agreement, advantageous terms and conditions, price stability, and so forth. And then as Sparkle, we have been awarded with this framework as a first ranked provider for AWS services in all the 39 countries of the framework, and as a first Google Cloud ranked provider in 19 of these 39 countries. Having said that, we have to comply with the conditions foreseen by the framework. But in addition to that, we wanted to add other advantages tailor-made for these kind of organizations. And we did it based on our long-lasting experience in this sector, because we have been awarded for the first time 10 years ago. OCRE 2024 is the third edition of this initiative, but we have been awarded since the beginning, 1 decade ago. And then what we wanted to add on top, first of all, we can broker both AWS and Google Cloud, and that customer can benefit of one-stop shopping actor. We offer additional discount, especially for the data retrieval. We do provide a full onboarding for the customers in order to make them aware of the contract management and of the first access to the platform. We do offer for free console, a product monitoring console for the consumptions and the cost. And we have created a multi-cloud competence center, a team of people skilled in the mentioned technologies, able to provide the customer with the support services and with the FinOps services. And in order to extend as much as possible the support we can provide to customer, we have also established a network of partnership with the local suppliers able to act on customer premises in their local language.
Okay, that was so detailed explanation.
Okay.
The second question is, in your presentation, you shared some really fascinating use cases of AI-driven cloud application in healthcare. From your perspective, what are the most exciting or promising AI plus cloud application emerging in the wider R&E ecosystem?
Okay, for sure, the simulation, modeling, and data analysis will further increase in all the sectors of research and education: physics, material science, remote sensing, climate modeling. So we think this will be still the first kind of application. Then, for sure, the automated research workflows meant as AI and machine learning pipeline. And then we will see every day more cloud native end-to-end pipelines to ingest, label, train, and monitor the data. Then, for sure, the digital assistant and use of LLM in order to create text. It can't replace the human intelligence and and governance, but for sure is a precious help and support. And then virtual labs, the possibility to analyze also text, literature, and so forth. So these are the main applications that we think will further increase.
Okay, we often hear that managing multiple cloud platforms can be overwhelming for R&E organizations. So from your experience, how does Sparkle help them handle this complexity while also controlling their cloud spend more efficiently?
Yes, every day more customers, the private ones like the public as the research and education organizations, are adopting more than one cloud technology. And then they have the need to govern and manage such complexity. So we have decided to define a multi-cloud solutions offering by structuring it in 3 pillars in order to address the main customer need we see in this perspective. First of all, customer need, as I said before, a unique entity, one-stop shopping. They do prefer to purchase everything from one actor or few actors instead of managing several relationships. And then we have established the partnership with Google, AWS, and Microsoft. We play as a broker. Second point, customer has a need of tools to keep under control the complexity, in particular the economic one, because it is true that the public cloud offers the on-demand and pay-as-you-grow model. This is very useful, but brings the fact that prices are not stable, and therefore keeping under control the cost, in particular for this kind of community which rely on public money, it is crucial. In this perspective, we have adopted a tool that we offer to our customer in order to monitor the consumptions and the relevant cost. Third pillar, the support, because customers are not yet skilled in the cloud, or they are not skilled in all the cloud technologies. And then we have built up this multi-cloud competence center, able to provide the support, basic, advanced, FinOps, and as I said before, we can also provide on-prem support with local partners.
Okay, you also mentioned Sparkle's strong network of local partners across different countries. Why is this localized support so essential while helping R&E institutions adopt and make the most of cloud services?
Let me say that in reality, most of the research and education customers typically require the pure access to the cloud, and then they are autonomous, either because they have to do simply stuff or because they are much skilled. But there is a certain percentage of cases, the 10%, in which they need an advanced support for complex projects. In those cases, the possibility to assess their actual infrastructure and solution on premises and discuss in person they need, their target, empower the negotiation, the discussion, the study, and so forth. And for sure, like a cherry on top of the cake, the fact of dealing with people of your same culture, speaking your language, having your approach, makes everything more easy and comfortable. This is human, this is natural.
Yes, I agree with that. And looking ahead, what key trends do you foresee shaping the future of multi-cloud solution in the research and education space over the next 3 to 5 years?
Yes, for sure. First of all, the interoperability, because as I said, managing several cloud technologies different are complex. And each time the customer want to move from one platform to the other, they have somehow to re-engineer the solution, to restructure the solution. Then we expect every day more much interoperability between the cloud platform. Also from the connectivity perspective, the main public cloud providers are connecting directly their platform, thus improving also the latency, the performances of the connection between each other. And also the commercial aspect will be impacted by these interoperability needs. Also, the European Commission is working in order to facilitate as much as possible move the data transfer from one platform to the other in order to eliminate a vendor lock-in. So this is the first point. Then we will see the AI every day more spread all across the research and education sectors and application. The cost control, as we said, because we are talking about public money. The data sovereignty is every day more important for this community because they are the creator and owner of the data. They want to know that such data are stored as close as possible to them, possibly within their national boundaries. This is a fact of performances, a matter of privacy, and today also a geopolitical affair, I can say. And last but not least, the sustainability, because the data centers have an impact on the environment with a big amount of energy they use. And research and education community is much attentive to this aspect. Every day more they ask for the carbon footprint, for the use of renewable energies. We know they are not only the innovator and the educators, they are also the vanguard, the outpost of the ethics. So it is reasonable. This is a great point of attention for them.
Thank you so much, Paola. It's been truly insightful hearing how Sparkle combined technical strength with the deep understanding of institutional needs. I'm sure our audience will appreciate your forward-looking perspective on multi-cloud and AI in research and education. Wishing you a great rest of the conference. Thank you.
Thanks to you.
Thanks for joining us for another episode